How you doing? I cleaned my house. I should give y'all, actually, it's not worthy of a tour because it's still kind of messy, but I cleaned it. Like clutter is gone. Well, not really, but as you can see, I've got the whole house is just. Now I'm trying to fold that up. That's the reason that's still out. 'Cause I'm folding that up. I have to figure out how to fold it back up. But that's a bed I had for when I had company. Good morning. One second, actually. Let's see. But I cleaned my house best I could. Still got clutter, but that's okay. That's all right. Alexa, turn on kitchen lights. Still got some messy parts, but I mean, I really did my thing. I mean, I did my thing. How y'all doing? You're visiting for the Reggae Fest. Oh, so tonight, guess who I get to see tonight? Front row seats. Front row. Not second, not third. I'm talking about right in the front row, directly in the front, right in the middle. I'm sure y'all can pretty much guess it if you really put your. Y'all be able to guess it. Yeah, the land. Yes, you're right. You're right. Guess who? Tonight I scored some front row tickets. I mean, right directly in the front, right in the middle. So, like front row, right where basically the front of the stage. And I'm like, no way. I got lucky and I looked and I was afraid that it wasn't a legit ticket, but it is because when I confirmed the ticket through StubHub, it went to Ticketmaster. I accepted the ticket exchange, and now I have the ticket on my phone. So I'm very excited. I'll, I'll say hi to her, but I'm sure she won't give a fuck what she's got. I'll say hi to her for you. I can't believe it. You know why? You know why it's such monumentous moment or monumental moment. You know why? Because I have always wanted to see her. Like, and every time she would come into town, I never had the money, right? And I said, you know what? If she ever does a concert again, I'm going to be going to it. And so then the Las Vegas residency came around, and well, the tickets sold out, right? One second. The tickets sold out. So I was like, damn, I ain't gonna never get to see this woman. I didn't get to see her last tour, the tour before that. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on StubHub and buy me a front row ticket. And I scored it, front row, bam. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I woke up extra early this morning. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I'm thinking, do you think I'm gonna have the energy to go? I better go for how much I paid. I'm like, damn, I hope I don't get, because it ain't till 8 p.m. Yeah, Adele. I get to see Adele front row tonight. Tonight. I am very excited. This is like a dream come true. Because I finally get to mark her off the bucket list of people I've seen. Finally. Finally. Where's my shoes? I'm looking for my shoes. I mean, this is, tonight. I already got the tickets in my Apple Wallet, my Ticketmaster tickets. I am so excited. Front row, not second, not third. I mean, front row, right directly in the front, like right where the center of the stage is in the front, where the center of the stage. Because the lucky is I can't get lucky with front row tickets. Even if I get them, it's always on the very edge where it's not directly in front of the stage. No, mine, I think based off I don't know their seating chart, but I believe when I looked it up, it's right in the middle or near the middle, I guess you could say. So, yep, Adele, yep, that's who it is. I'm going to go see her tonight. Long time coming. Long time coming, because I've just been waiting to finally see her in person. Baltimore is representing. They are, aren't they? This morning. Yeah, Finally, freaking finally. I have been waiting for this moment. You know, there's a lot of people that I did want to see. I already saw the Gaga, marked her off the list. Now it's time to see the amazing Adele. I couldn't believe it when I saw Lady Gaga in person. I couldn't fucking believe it. I couldn't believe she was right in front of me. She was right above me. She flew in from the ceiling, right, at the Enigma show. And I said, I just can't believe she's right above me. I just couldn't believe, like she flew right by. Or she didn't fly. She glided by on this little cord coming from the ceiling, right? That was our opening, and then I said, I can't believe this bitch right in front of me. I can't believe this motherfucker's right in front of me. I couldn't believe it. Yes, they let you bring your phone because if you look on YouTube, all you see is people posting clips of the show. So I'll tell you what, when I'm there tonight, I'll uh I'll literally go live right before she comes on stage. That way I can at least get the opening on camera. So go on and take it. Take it all with you. Don't look back at this crumbling fool. Just take it all, my love. I had to get see. Don't get me started up in here, Brit girl. Don't don't get me started up in here. You don't think I know all the songs? I know it all. I'm just like, oh, it cut me off. I can't keep up with your turning tables under your thumb. I can't breathe. Will you stop? 'Cause I can't keep up with your turning tables under your thumb. I can't breathe. 'Cause I won't let you close enough to hurt me. Don't get me started. Don't do it. Don't do it. You the just deserve. Yeah. Anyways, nice to snakes. Nice to hear you. Oh, I hate to hear that, Deborah. I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. Well, my condolences. That's really tough. That really is. Let me turn my. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna turn my 5G on. Set fire to the rain. Classic. And I said. My favorite Adele song is "Send My Love to Your New Lover." That is a fucking bop. I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why it didn't chart like it should have. How the fuck did "Send My Love to Your New Lover" not chart? I mean, it charted. It did. But how did it not get number one? I don't understand that. I finally go get to see the woman with the stalker anthems. Finally. Finally. The stalker anthem uh, aficionado. If you're gonna let me down, baby. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I loving water under the bridge. Stop making me like a fool on here, Brick Girl. Don't make me like a fool on here. Like an idiot. If you're not the one for me. Uh, Damn, I'm so glad I got the house clean. Like it's clean to me. May not be clean to you, but clutter's going. Like, yeah, there's still stuff. I'm moving, so there's no point in even unpacking this and putting it where it needs to be. I ain't staying here. I'm going to find me. I'm literally looking for another house. So, um, it's clean to me. Well, you know what I'm concerned about is that I'm gonna be sitting near people and I'm like, damn, I'm too big to be sitting in a small row. Like, what if I'm touching the other person's arm or something? I'm freaking out about that. I'm like, damn, they're gonna think, why do I have to sit next to the fat guy? This is what people probably think when I sit next to them on planes and shit. That's why on planes I get first class. That way I can have a seat to myself, right? I mean, yeah, they're right next to you, but you got enough room where you're not touching the person, right? And I'm like, they're probably gonna think as soon as I sit down, oh, I had to sit next to the fat guy. I just know that's what they're gonna think. So, cause hello from the other side, I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. You don't think I'm a fat bitch? I think I am. I hate going to this. Only way I'm gonna go in public is for these tickets. I pay a lot for these tickets. I'll be down. I won't miss this for shit. I won't miss this for shit. Turning tables. That's my song right there. I just hate going places, but I'm like, for this I gotta go. For this I gotta go. I'm probably gonna be sitting next to. See, I'm probably gonna be sitting next to all these white people. I'm gonna be all paranoid. She's supposed to be coming visit, but I'm gonna be singing. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing at tonight's concert. I'm gonna sing right along with it. Right along with it. True, Samantha. True. I'm definitely not Bones. You know what pisses me off? That I don't think in this set list. In this set list, there is no "Cry Your Heart Out." That's a fucking bop. That's a fucking bop, and it's not going to be in the set list. I don't think it is in the set list. Cry your heart out, clean your face when you're in doubt. Gotta get that out. Sorry. Like, put the fucking "Cry Your Heart Out" on the set list. Let me make the set list for you, Adele. I can look. I know all your songs. Let me make the set list for you. There's always celebrities there. Like I saw one clip on here on YouTube. Kim Kardashian was in the audience. Then there was one with Chris Jenner. I think that's what Chris Jenner. And there was another one with Gordon Ramsay was in the audience with one. Gordon Ramsay, the chef. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get a bigger home. Absolutely. Make you feel my love. Okay. When the rain is blowing in your face, I can offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. I go angry, I go black and blue. I go crawling down the avenue to make you feel my love. Yeah, there's always celebrities in the audience. I guarantee you tonight there will be some there. There will be some there. Like there's always every concert I went to. Actually, technically not every one of them. Every event I went to, I've always seen a celebrity in the audience every time. Celebrities just like all over the place in Vegas. Well, thank you, Samantha. I'd like to think that. I'd like to think I can carry a tune. I go crawling down the avenue to make you feel my love. You got me singing on this. uh, uh, You're singing voices. Well, thank you. I'm over here singing. You over here singing too? I probably won't get recognized. I ain't popular enough yet, but I do get recognized in places. But I noticed the places I don't get recognized are theme parks and events. And I think the reason I don't get recognized at events is because they're already there to see somebody that they're like a fan of. So they're not thinking, oh, Tyler Terrell's right there in front row. Let me go say hey to him. They're not thinking that. They're thinking, oh, I'm here for the big event. So, but if I go to let me tell you my number one place to get recognized: grocery stores, Walmart, casinos. Casinos is the big place I get recognized, and at Starbucks. Starbucks is like a hot spot of recognition or recognizing me. So, I'm excited. This is a dream come true. Dream come true. And I had already been invited to the Adele show by a subscriber. She says, Tyler, I have an extra ticket. And I was like, damn, I was so close. I was like, thank you so much for offering that. And I didn't, my thing is, I was like, you know what? The first time that I see this woman, I want to be on front row and I want to see her nostrils. I want to see the pores in your face, Adele. And I said, okay, and I didn't want to, it's not shadiness to that woman. I was like, okay, the first time I see Adele, I want to make sure that I'm in the front row. And I made sure of that. The only reason I didn't see Lady Gaga front row is because she had a general admission. You know how, that's what I can't stand, artists that do general admission. That pisses me off. Okay, you know how with general admission, they're closest to the stage because they're in the pool. They don't have a seat. They're just standing up. They're in standing room, right? So the closest I could get was the closest I could get. I got the front row and the closest seat I could get to the stage. Because I ain't standing down there in a pool of people, in a mosh pit. I'm not doing it. And I was pissed off. I'm like, damn, why couldn't she, to me, I'm like, why couldn't she have put like seats like nearest to the stage instead of having a general audience? I hate when they do that because I don't like standing in a cesspool of people. That sounds so arrogant saying that. That pissed me off. I'm like, because I paid $1,500 for the nearest seat I could find for the Gaga concert, right? And what surprised me is how diverse her audience was, because I always thought it was like a bunch of like punk kids with purple and green hair. No, we had old ladies there. I seen old ladies going pop 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 poker face, pop pop poker face. Then you seen these grown ass men, beard, literally glasses on, stomach poking out, looks like they're 9 months pregnant. And I'm like, what? And you see these old men going, paparazzi, promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until. I'm like, what? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wait, they ain't rainbowed haired and pink hair and green hair and with black lipstick on. I'm like, what? And so that shocked me, the diversity of her audience. So I guess she's universal. So I'm assuming tonight, when I see the Adele, I'm going to see a variety of different types of people there too. I'm assuming, based off, I couldn't believe that. I'm like, then you see old men, old women. I'm like, I didn't know that she had that big of a range. I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I cannot sing that song. Too many riffs. Stalker ass. Like that. Look, I hate to show up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it's not over. What? Are you that desperate? Are you? Kills me. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like me to go over everything. What the fuck are you calling up bitches for? She's a stalker anthem. She's a stalker. I'm telling you, Adele is a stalker. I bet Adele is, I guarantee you she's the type that looks at her old ex's Facebook at like 10 years later. Like 10 years later, she's probably still looking them up on Facebook, seeing who they're married to. She's a stalker anthem. Yeah, this is my dream. This is my dream right here. This is a big deal for me. I got to do some live streams today, and I'm afraid. You know what I'm kind of afraid. You know what I'm afraid of? I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over until you kissed my lips and you saved me. Okay, there you go, Brett girl. Enough. Enough. Okay. Enough. Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. You know what? I'm always very cringy about people knowing who I'm a fan of. Like, I just always think when I see other fans of people, like when I see people fanning out, I'm like, that's so cringy. And here I am doing it. I don't like, I'm very guarded on who knows I'm a fan of what, because I'm like, that just looks cringy. And I always cringe. Oh, Adele is a Taurus. So Taurus is a stalker anthem, the stalker people. I'm more nervous about who I'm gonna sit next to. I always hate that. I always freaking hate that. I don't know who I'm sitting next to. I'm very stranger danger, but you know what? Fuck them. I paid a lot for this ticket. And you know what? You're gonna have to sit next to the guy that has a lot of cushion, all right? Get over it. But I think the seats are pretty roomy based off what I've seen. So I think I'll be good. Hopefully I'm good. Let me see, I'm doing. Yeah, I ain't that big. I can fit pretty. Yeah, look. I don't take up a lot of this seat. And this is a pretty narrow seat. Okay. All right. But I do have one critique of this woman that I'm about to see tonight. I do have one critique. I do think that Adele has went really Hollywood. I miss the old fat British girl, that chubby. I miss that. Now I do love Adele still, but I do think that Adele went to Hollywood. Like she always talks about, like flying in private planes from LA to Vegas just to do a show, uh, which is okay. You know what? Everybody should always have a glow up. I get it, but I do kind of miss the Adele, the fat British girl that I came literally. I became familiar with Adele. Uh, I was in college. It was 2008, I believe it was, and my aunt took me to Starbucks because I didn't have money then, so she took me to buy me a Starbucks. And back in the day, if you're, you know, you're an OG, when back in the day at Starbucks, they used to give these cards out, or they had these cards sitting on the table where it was a free download. If y'all remember, free iTunes download, literally. And I took that home, and it was Chasing Pavements by Adele, right? And it was a free download on iTunes from Starbucks. And I took it home, and I put it on I was like, this woman sounds good. Sounds like a black woman. Like, I knew she was white, but I'm like, damn, she sounds black, because on the card you could see it was a white woman, right? I'm like, who's this white woman that sings like a black woman? So I started listening, and then I became hooked. So I've been a fan since 2008. 2008. Well, I know, no, I'm not talking about people paying attention to my body. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about the people I sit next to. You know how when you're at a concert, I know they're not focused on me. What I'm trying to say is, smart ass. What I'm trying to say is, you know how when you ever been sitting somewhere and some big person comes sits next to you? This happened to me on a plane, and you go, damn, I got the unlucky ticket. I have to sit next to the person that's all in my seat. That's what I'm worried about. I don't give a fuck if they pay. I know people ain't paying attention to me. I'm talking about my neighbors right next to me, not the people that are 2 seats behind me or 4 seats. I'm talking about the ones that are sitting directly beside me on each side. Oh, she probably won't. If she like, that would be a trip if she says, "Oh, Tyler, I've seen your channel before. I'm Taurus, you know. Can you do me a reading right now? You know what? We'll put this set aside and do me a reading. Do you have your cards with you? Do you have your cards?" That would be fucking epic. She don't know who I am, but that would be fucking epic. If I ever go to a concert and for the artist I'm going for, and they said, "Oh, Tyler Tarot, I watch you," that would be a fucking trip. Oh, that would be a trip. I'd die. I'd probably die right there in the seat. If she goes, "Oh my God, Tyler, I watch you," that would be epic. Like, I need to give her my business card. I'm right there in the front. I can just pass it to her. No, I wouldn't do that because I know security measures. But I need to make a business card. That way I say, Adele, if you ever need Adele, if you need a reading, here you go. Here's my business card. I should make me business cards. Oh, Tyler, it's okay. I can't believe. I am so excited. I'm afraid I'm gonna run my I gotta have me some breakfast. Right now I've fasted for 16 hours. I was gonna do the full 20, but I'm like, you know what? Today's a day to relax. I'm even contemplating not even doing a live stream. I need a break, but I can't. I gotta cover the cost of them tickets. One of these days, somebody said, Tyler, Netflix needs you to give you a show. Netflix is handing out documentaries to everybody. It's not a far shot. One day they say, let's do a tarot program about YouTube tarot, and they want to interview me. It wouldn't shock me at all. I can't believe this. It almost my luck is she'll cancel. That's my fucking luck. She'll cancel. But thankfully, the ticket's fully refundable. Neither the seller or the buyer, the transaction is not done until my tickets are scanned and it's in the system that it's been scanned from StubHub. So I've researched my StubHub. People said that basically they bought fake tickets or like canceled tickets, and they got a full refund. So I'm kind of secure in that. And the concert's tonight. It's tonight. Weekends with Adele. Front row tickets. Front row tickets. Front row tickets. And I will be going live at the beginning. I won't be live the whole show. I'm the type of person I like my phone to be down when I'm watching a concert. But I will live stream the very first portion of it, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. So, and thankfully I switched to AT&T, and AT&T has pretty good coverage. I didn't think they would. They do. They have really good coverage. Because at the end or near the end, she walks into the audience, like right into the audience. If you can look up online, it's all online. But only a matter of time before I got a reading from Allison again yesterday, and she says there's some type of radio or TV opportunity coming, and she's never told me that. And I even told her, I said, I sent her a clip, we voice record and send, right? And I said, you've never told me something like that. And I told her, I said, you've never told me anything about TV or radio. I said, that's rare. You've never said nothing like that. And so I know if Allison feels something, I'm like, oh shit, because she's never predicted anything like that. Like she'll tell me about my love life. She'll tell me about money, but she's never ever said something about a radio or TV opportunity, and that shocked me. And I sent her a voice clip back because we use WhatsApp, and I said, Allison, you've never told me anything about TV or radio. That's so rare. So she said because she's the one that predicted people watching me, and turns out they did, right? And she was the one that predicted, the famous person reaching out, and they did. So, and then she said, no, but she told me yesterday, she said, no, but there's more that watch you. She said they're afraid to come forward because they're afraid that you'll go off on them. She said they're afraid to come forward. And she said they're afraid they want confidentiality. And what you don't realize is I would never say the name. If there's celebrities watching, okay, I would never say who y'all are. Well, thank you, Intuitive Hermit. Thank you. I would never say who y'all are. I would never say that. I've never name dropped on here, ever. So I'm saying I've read people in the industry. Like my thing is, I would never name drop unless they preferred it. Like, hey, mention me, give me a shout out. They wouldn't. Well, most likely, they wouldn't do that. But I would never. So if you're watching, if you're watching, then I heard on the radio today that her concert will be available to see in the cinema in the near future. Oh, really? Well, that's good. I'm about to go get me some breakfast. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay back all day today until concert time. I have my shirt will be in the mail, or my shirt from Amazon's coming today, my polo shirt. I'm just gonna wear a basic black polo. I'm just gonna wear a basic black polo. That's what I'm gonna do. See, when I start pacing like this, that's excitement and nervousness. See, when I pace, you see how I'm just pacing all around for no reason? Nerves and excitement and not being able to believe that I finally, because I say, because I told myself, I'm not going to that concert unless it's front row. I'm not going. Because I would see other tickets come up for sale that were super cheap, but they were like all the way in the back. I said, nope, I'm not. And I paid a pretty good premium for this experience, and I got me some front row tickets. My grass is growing back. Look at it growing back. Look at it. It's turning into a wild ass bitch. Look at that. Look at my grass growing back. It was bald right there, and it was bald and brown and gray. Now look at it. It's growing back. Oh, it's growing back. That damn dog. damn dog. I know I can't keep still, and I can't be wasting my energy like this. I'm even like going, okay, I owe OnlyFans. I'm gonna have to, okay, I owe OnlyFans a read because I do 3 reads a week. But I'm sitting there worried. I'm like, okay, you know how when I do a reading, I'm wiped out afterwards. I'm like, I'm freaking out because I'm like, wait, I owe them a read, but I'm afraid that it's going to drain my energy and I'll be tired. I want to go to the concert's not till tonight. You know, it's only Alexa. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 6:38 a.m.
See, and I'm like, damn. So I may try to do a mini read or something that way I can conserve my energy as much as possible. I'm freaking out because I'm like, I really would like to go to this concert full energy. I don't want to go with like feeling like that, you know. And I'm debating if I'm even going to stay at the Caesar's Palace, which I don't want to. I hate staying in hotels. I got to like you know. I'm gonna have to go on and do something at least. I have to do something on there today because I'm already behind. I got to do them 3 videos a week, and so it's already. Alexa, what's today's date?
Today is Saturday, June 24th.
So 7, 14, 21, 28. So I have 4 more days to get them 3 reads done because remember it's 3 reads a week. I already did 3 for the first 7 days, then the next 7 days, then to the 21st I did 3 reads. I got to make sure I give them a lot of reads. If I can't if I can't fulfill it, I'll just cancel my OnlyFans. What I'll do is I'll just like take my OnlyFans page down and just go back to YouTube. Because I don't want that backlash. I paid $10 a month and no reading came through. Actually, I did do it. Well, no. I didn't get a reading this week. We did 3 reads. I'll just delete the damn thing. All right, I will. I don't mind. I don't care. All right. This is important. This is important. I remember when I went to this, Days of the Dead, Las Vegas. And Bam Margera didn't show the fuck up. I was really looking forward to seeing Bam Margera. He did show up actually, but after I left. So I would love to just be able to lay back today and enjoy the concert and not have that after tarot read exhaustion. I may just have to do a double read day. Tomorrow, what I could do is, instead of doing it today, I could just do a double read tomorrow where it's like a double read for OnlyFans. I may just have to do that. That way I can go ahead and get caught up. It'll be the 25th tomorrow. If I just knock out 2 reads back to back, then yes. So, no, you don't owe him an explanation. No, you don't, Mango. No, you don't. No, you don't. Bye, see you. Have a good one. Absolutely not, Mango. Absolutely not. What the hell you gonna give him an explanation for when he dumped you? Not gonna happen. But yeah, Allison was telling me yesterday. Alan was telling me yesterday, who wants to be right as rain? It's hard to when you're. Wait. Oh, Brick Girl, why are you doing this to me? That's Right as Rain on the 19 album. Who wants to be right as rain? It's harder when something is wrong. No, you get excitement in your bones and everything you do's a game. When night comes and you're on your own. Oh my God, I can't remember. Tyler, you're not a super fan like you thought. How dare you? But it's so long ago. I don't listen to 19 that often. The ones I listen to most often is 25 and 21. How dare you, Tyler? Who won't? You make believe that everything is exactly what it seems. Because who wants to be right as. How dare you, Tyler? Bye, see you. Have a good one, right? Stop, Brett Girl. Stop it. Go ahead and steal my heart to make me cry again. Cause it'll never hurt as much as it did then when we were both right and no one. I'm just basically had blame, but now I give up on this endless game. Who wants to be right as rain? See, I got it. I got it. It came back. It came back to me. Brick girl, stop singing the lyrics. Stop. Ah, well, thank you. Thank you, OE. I appreciate that. I hope the guy. She don't know who I am. I wish she did, Jen. She probably. You know what? I feel like they look. Allison told me yesterday. She rarely picks up on the stuff she was picking up on yesterday. I was like shocked. I'm like, where did this come from? And let me tell you what this woman said. Let me tell you. She about made me drop the phone yesterday. I don't tell anything about my mother to nobody, right? And she says, your grandfather says your mother smokes too much. And guess what? Me and mama just got in a squabble about 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Her smoking too much because she stopped for a while. And I didn't tell anybody that she had picked it up. And I'm like, how the fuck? She said, your grandfather also wants me to tell your mother to stop smoking so much. And I said, Allison, you're I about dropped the phone. I said, Allison, we just got in a squabble 3 days ago about her smoking too much. And she she said, I got to go back because I called her out on it. And she got mad at me. Like she says and I know when she picks up stuff, it's going to be accurate because then she said, she was like, she said, there are celebrities watching you and your high profile, like people watching you. She says, what makes them not come forward? Keep in mind, she predicted the other ones coming forward the one time. Remember the celebrity that came forward after she said, look out for some gay, flamboyant gay celebrity to reach out. Lo and behold, they did a few days later, right? I mean, yeah. And so literally, she told me that, or yesterday, she said, they do watch you. What makes them not come forward is they think that you're going to, like get mad or like they said they've taken that Tyler persona and they think they're going to go off on them or like say be smart with them and all this stuff. And she says one thing that you need to let people know that you actually are not okay. This for the record. Here's the thing. All right. Here's the thing. Tyler's Tarot is a persona. Now, am I being myself? Yes. But you have to realize, because I've had this happen in person when people walk up to me, damn, Tyler, you were so nice. I thought you was going to call me all kinds of bitches. Swear to God. I get recognized pretty frequently, sometimes twice a week if I go out enough, right? And they go, oh my God, you're so much nicer than I thought. I thought you was going to call me all kinds of bitches. Or something like that, right? What you have to realize is, and there was one woman that got disappointed after the fact, right? Give me 1 second, be right back. I'm back. There was one woman that got upset after the fact. She had seen me at this Texas meet and greet. I had a Texas meet and greet. She saw me at the Texas convention, horror movie convention, right? She messaged me afterwards. She says, Tyler, I'm so disappointed that I met you because she says, I thought you was going to, like she said, it seemed like you didn't want to talk to me, all this stuff, right? And I said hey to her and everything. I thought that I would, like, she said, I just wanted to talk to you longer. And she said, you just said hey and all that. She said, I felt like I was bothering you. You're not bothering me. It's not my fault that you feel. And then she commented on it after, right? Here's my thing. And people think that when they meet me in person, that I'm gonna be like, "What's up, bitch? How you doing, you fucking whore slut, bitch?" Would it be a good thing to go out calling the public all kinds of bitches? I think not. You met Tyler. You didn't meet Tyler Tarot. You met Tyler. You have to distinguish between the two. Tyler's Tarot is a performance piece. Yes, I am snappy in person. Yes, I can do that. That's really me, but it's a heightened, exaggerated version of myself. So when you meet me in person, I'm not going to be calling you all kinds of bitches. I'm not going to be insulting your mother, all that stuff. I mean, am I bold enough to do it? Yes, I am. I'm very bold. But I know there's a time and a place. Tyler's Tarot is on. You met Tyler when you saw me out at Starbucks or when you saw me out in the wild on the strip somewhere. You met Tyler. You did not meet Tyler's Tarot. And me and Allison, we had to talk about that. She said people are afraid to approach you. She said these people in the limelight are afraid to approach you because they think that you're going to be snappy with them or like shut them down. I'm like, That's not how it works. That's not how I am all the time. And so that just bothers me that people think that they're afraid to talk to me. I'm actually I was about to say that, Samantha. I was about to say that. I'm very shy in person, very shy. I'm reserved. I'm not going to be, you know, this wild, because I'll never forget one time I met a YouTuber. I don't want to talk about it because the video's still up, and I'm so ashamed of that. Not ashamed of it, but I hate the video because the way I looked in it, right? But he was a big YouTuber, right? He does like abandoned locations type of places, right? So when I met up with him to do a video years ago, this is back 2013, 14, I believe. Uh, when I met him in person, he was so quiet and so reserved. But in his videos, he's wild and and more talkative. But in person, he was very. And I remember thinking at the time, I'm like, this don't seem like the person that I know on the video. And I remember that kind of was like, it didn't disappoint me. Let me just say, I didn't disappoint me. It was more so like it was like a wake up call. Like, people are a heightened version of themselves on camera. Now as at that time I wasn't a YouTuber, but now I get it. Whether as a YouTuber with followings, now I get that they're not going to be like that in person. They're going to be like laid back. They're not putting on a performance. So I'm saying, so yeah, that's the thing. So I got to get going, but I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm got some exciting day today. So I'm gonna go get me something to eat and kind of calm my ass down. I might not have my coffee until later today, and I will be making an announcement on OnlyFans to let people know. Look, videos are coming. I'm gonna do a double all signs tomorrow, and we're gonna do this. All right. I'll let y'all go. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Bye, y'all. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate that. Bye, y'all.